Hey everybody, welcome to the Late Horror Show! What's going on, man?
I didn't even know I was doing a show today.
Yeah, it's been a while here. Ted was on vacation last week. But hey,
Yes. Had my own horror
We got-
story.
what-
That was a horror story. My vacation.
oh, we can talk about that real
I-
quick. We're going to do a child's play tag. You're it.
Why?
What happened? You had some choking incident.
I was
Ted was eating ribs.
eating ribs and it got stuck in my
Stuck in
esophagus,
his
and I had to go to the
esophagus.
hospital.
You got surgery to get that
Not
shit
surgery.
out.
Well, I mean, they had to
Scope it down?
They had to anesthetize me,
Yeah.
put a scope down my throat, and
Pull out that meat.
get that hunk of rib meat out of there.
And push it. They took some out.
Yep.
And pushed the rest down.
Yep. So I did get to digest some of it.
Yeah.
That was something. But
Yeah.
in and out of the hospital in 5 hours. So
That was-
there you go.
That was a horror story in itself.
Yeah, can't wait to see that bill.
Yeah, damn.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, late horror show, guys. We got a
That was horror.
We got a tag here, a child's play tag.
That's
so,
what I think of it.
So you ready to get into
I heard
this?
there's a new Child's Play movie coming out. Has anybody heard about it yet?
There is a new child's play movie. He's a robot.
Why? I mean, there's already a whole bunch of Child's Play movies.
Hey, let's get to the tag.
Why don't they just
Okay.
continue those?
How about you? Yeah, do the tag.
Yeah, okay, boss.
You
Whatever
want,
you say.
You want to get this done?
Yeah.
You want to talk about the robot?
I
little
didn't
bit?
even know. I mean,
What do you think about Chucky becoming a robot?
who cares? It's a stupid ass movie.
Okay.
It's a doll. You kick
Question number. Hey.
it. It's a doll.
Hey, I like the child's play movies.
You know, they
They're
got
good.
they serve
It's
a
got
purpose,
Jennifer
I guess.
Tilly in there. It's got John Ritter in there.
Oh man, why'd you have to go and talk
Jack
about
Tripper.
John Ritter?
I know. I'm sorry.
I miss John Ritter.
Okay. Consists of 7 questions.
All right, I'll answer them. I don't know what they are, so I'll answer them as seriously as possible.
Okay.
I've seen all the Chucky movies, so
Yeah. So first one is going to be simple.
All right.
It's your favorite child's play movie in the whole series.
In the whole
I
series?
mean, I think everybody will get the same question for this.
the same question.
I mean, the same answer.
Well, what are you gonna pick for?
We's drunk.
Well, I have had a little.
I had several Zimas. So we's
Fuck it, give me a
we's,
Zima.
we's drunk. My favorite movie is the first one.
I like Part 8 way better.
Child's Play. Do you like Part 8?
I like Part 8 the best.
Really?
Yes.
What did you like about it?
Just the overall plot, you know, and how fresh they breathed new life into the series, and
Yeah.
you know, everything was just, it was like watching it.
They
from
did.
beginning
The
to end.
budget was really inflated in that for that movie. So you got that going for you.
Part
in
8 all the way,
Okay, well,
like,
Part 8.
like a rocket ship.
Yeah, I'm still
Part
going to
8.
stick to the original OG.
The OG.
You know, very practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
I like the building. They did it all on a set.
Yes,
So
it was a nice building.
yeah, I mean it's
Even the outdoor scenes, even though when they're breathing, you see like
The
mist coming out of their
mist,
mouth. I mean, it
yes.
was all in a set.
because there was no electricity going on.
right, and it was ice cold. And
Because
the actors were freezing their bums off.
Don Mancini could not get them to get the bills paid. So
Well, it's not
but
his responsibility. That's what
but the
that's what a good producer's
But
for.
the movie came out and it was a classic. So OG
go.
Part 8.
Even though mine was, you know, I don't know, was it direct to video? I don't know. Part 8,
Yeah.
9, whatever, one of those.
Yeah. So question number 2.
Yes, number 2.
Favorite Chucky kill?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I don't know. It's like in the one where he kills the guy by taking the spoon and scooping his eye out like an ice cream.
Yeah.
And he puts it on the ice cream sundae
Mm.
and says, "That's some good shit."
He goes, that's a good
That's my
shit.
that's my favorite kill.
You want to see it?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
a
he
little.
told Andy, he goes, you want to see it?
Yeah, Andy.
No, the eye gouge scene
Eye
with the
gouge
spoon.
scene with the spoon
Yes.
just popped it right
That
out.
was in part 3, right?
You know,
Wasn't it part 3?
8's the only one that like really jumps out at me as being
The
you know,
eye
really
gouge
great.
scene. Oh,
You know,
my
the others
God.
are just mediocre.
Okay, yeah.
So give me part 8.
No, that's cool. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that when I said I was.
You got a
thinking
kill?
Of mine,
You got a
but-
favorite kill?
Yeah, mine is in part 4 when he's riding the little tricycle
Okay.
and he's pedaling really fast
Mhm.
and he tumbles down the steps.
Oh.
And he hits that bitch, the one that kept. I mean, she freaking talked through the whole movie and was annoying as hell.
Wait,
and
didn't that actually happen in the movie theater though?
It did only happen in the movie theater.
Because that lady in front of us was talking so much, and I remember. No.
Chucky, the bike falls down, and he flips down the steps and knocks that bitch over.
Okay.
And she tumbles off, and her head
Well, she had
cracks like that.
She had it.
But the way she fell off of the banister and onto the floor and cracked her,
I love
it. Was so funny. And immediately the ants came walking up. I have no idea why they threw that in there.
It's just a touch, I mean.
But I mean, it was just
Mancini knows what he's doing.
It was very, very cool.
But
yours, what? After me thinking about this now,
I mean,
yours was a pretty damn good one.
There's
I like
nothing
that.
wrong with a good eye gouge.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
So question number 4, or no, three.
Oh, I mean, we can skip it.
Yeah. Favorite Chucky one-liner.
Oh.
Do you have a favorite?
Well, I think when wasn't it in the first one when he's yelling at Chucky's mom and he says, "To the moon."
To the moon.
One of these days.
Does he say that?
To the moon. He shakes his little fist at her.
He was referencing the old honeymooners.
I don't know. I don't watch that show, so he just says to the moon,
my Lord.
like he's gonna knock her right
okay,
to the
well,
moon.
if you say so.
Yeah, that's
my favorite scene is in part 5 when he goes up to the girl that she ends up dying, but he goes, "I'm gonna duct tape your tits together, bitch."
Horrible.
Remember that part?
Of course I remember.
And he gagged her and ball gagged her.
Because I tried to kid around with my wife and say that to her, and guess what? I got none.
But I love when he did
off.
duct tape the boobs together, and he took 2 thumbtacks and put them straight into the nipples.
Remember, you got to rip that duct tape off.
With the thumbtacks in it. I mean, it was just the greatest. Part 5, that was oh my God. So that's my favorite.
It was a good one.
Yeah. So part 4, favorite Don Mancini moment.
Oh.
Do you got one?
I love in part 6.
Okay.
When they're on the subway and he's the guy sitting way back there.
Yeah.
And he's reading a Wall Street Journal.
Right.
And he's just snickering.
And on the back of the cover,
yes,
there's an article with Chucky there, and he's dressed in drag.
It's a little play on things. If you're not watching, you're gonna miss it, but it's there. It's inside gag with just
Don
like Alfred
Mancini.
Hitchcock. He's in every movie that he makes.
I love that. And same here.
When the TV show comes out, he'll be in every episode of the TV show. He'll probably be in the new goddamn movie and whatever, Yeah. He's always up to some hijinks.
Well, and my favorite Don Mancini moment is in
Is it Don or Dan?
It's Dan Mancini.
Dan, okay. I just want to make sure because I've been calling him Don and
favorite Dan Mancini moment in the film was part 7. When they were walking through the park, broad daylight, just walking through the park, and that woman pulled up with the stroller, and she sat down and she started to breastfeed, in open, forum, and Dan Mancini says, he goes, these fucking chicks and they're breastfeeding.
Yep.
Goddamn bitch. And he just walks off, and that's it.
I always thought a better line would be if he looked at the kid and said, "You lucky bastard." But he didn't do that.
In real life, right?
Why don't you save some for me, Junior? Man, he's great.
Yeah, that's
pure hilarities.
Oh man. Okay, so question number 5.
Ooh, 5.
Favorite. I'll go first this time.
All right.
Favorite Chucky commercial toy. With all of the commercials that came out after the subsequent films and franchise
and the
series.
merchandising.
Right.
Deluge of merchandise.
Yes. My favorite has to be the Chucky cereal bowl and cup.
So many Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Eating out of Chucky's mouth.
It's like your typical 80s, cheap plastic plate,
Didn't the cup change color when you poured milk in it?
Yes,
Cold milk.
Cold milk, and if you
it would
did
turn
hot,
blood red.
Right, like blood was pouring down the sides of it. I mean, it was cool. You know,
my favorite was just the what's the paddle called with the rubber band and the ball on it?
I don't know what's
yeah.
that.
Well, it's the rubber band and the ball paddle.
Yeah,
and it had his face, and you could just sit there and his mouth was open, and you try to hit the ball,
hit the mouth.
His mouth, and you try to do it as many times as you can.
And the ball looked like a testicle.
Yeah. It wasn't a regular little bouncy ball. Whap, 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 whap. My favorite.
Oh.
Went through many of those because the rubber band would break. The memories.
Son of a... question number 6. Favorite Chucky love scene?
Oh.
I mean, come on. It's when he makes love to Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, well.
I mean, without a doubt.
And the thing was, it was very tender. I think we're in agreement on this. One.
It
wasn't rough sex.
It was tender.
It was tender, and there was caressing,
right?
Kissing of the nape of the neck,
the shadow play in the background. I mean,
exactly. He spit in her ear a little bit. The things that chicks like.
And that was Chucky, the 7th movie, Day of the Dead.
Whichever one it was, Revenge of, Curse of,
but
Return of, whatever the hell they are. It doesn't matter. They're all done.
Love scene, Jennifer Tilly.
Mm-hmm. And the music. I bought the soundtrack just for the music.
Really?
Because I put it on when my wife and I have maritals.
Love.
When you're making love down by the fire.
Oh, and,
it was almost like Teddy Pendergrass was in the room.
Go on, girl.
Some hot buttered soul from midnight to 4 with Teddy.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah,
we're
in agreement on that one. How can you get any better?
Yeah, we pretty much got the same one on that, really. So, last question, and feel free to do the tag. Answer the questions best you can. Question number 7: best tits in a Chucky movie. And hey, no question here. It's part 7 when Nicole Kidman plays Andy's mother, and she does the slow strip tease at the beginning of the film.
Okay.
With that strange music playing, and she's wearing the gown, and she slowly drips it off, and the nipples are nice and hard, and Chucky goes running in the background really fast, and you just get her full form. I mean, that's come on, you know how much I love Nicole Kidman.
I know
but that's my favorite.
I picked the director's cut of part 2.
Okay.
When Andy's in cooking school.
Yeah.
Abroad. Yes, and Chucky comes there, and you didn't say man or woman, so I'm going to say just for the humorous side, when that big fat guy, they were calling him Sausage Tits, and Chucky rips open his shirt and starts slapping him back and forth like this,
and then he slices it with that knife like this, and then he does pepperoni nipples. He goes
throwing them on the pizza. Oh,
that's awesome.
So. Even though it doesn't...
Different view on it.
I'm looking at
the
breast.
How hot they look, and you're looking at funny side.
Yes.
Like just
I always look on the funny side.
Humorous side of
I like my eggs funny side up.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean... Son of a bitch. Woo!
I got a million of them.
Woo! She's like... Anyways, yeah, that's the tag, man.
That's
the
right.
Child's Play tag.
So jump on in, answer the questions.
I'd tag you, but I can't reach you here.
That's right.
So feel free to do it. I think it's one that's relevant.
Of course, with a brand new Rock'em Sock'em movie coming out that is
Bing Bang
just
Boom,
sure to do boffo box office.
Yeah, and maybe next year we can do another one when part 10 comes out here with the robot.
Because now we've got 2 different Chucky franchises
and the TV series.
There's just so much to enjoy.
I can't wait.
Really.
So until next time,
it's almost orgasmic. The amount of great stuff coming.
It's so good.
Oh, I did it again. Pardon me.